Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy DJ JSteezy.
And your tia's favorite DJ Jeti.
And today's special guest on the Last Dope podcast, we got Klarygee and Gaileycakes from Gym Brats and Coffee Chats. Welcome to the show.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
Damn, why'd you gotta bring my tia into this right away?
It's a long story, guys. Sorry.
Wow, not my tias.
Nah, we're cool. We go back. Whatever that means. Everyone says that.
I know.
But we want to start off by saying congratulations on starting something new. It's a big deal out here because let me tell you, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. You guys are probably just talking as friends, but sometimes people get nervous. People don't run out of things to say, or just aren't consistent with it. But I can tell just from your guys' personal IG, you guys are like used to like doing this for yourselves, promoting yourself, being positive. And we enjoyed the first show on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Thank you so much.
we want to say, congrats.
Congrats.
Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
That's really nice of you guys to say. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
So would you guys say you guys are an official podcast now?
You know what? I want to say that we wanted to put the first one out, and I think we wanted to see what the reaction was. And honestly, the feedback has been really good. So now we're doing this. I feel like we're ready.
Yeah, we've gotten really good feedback. And I think for me, I'm so passionate, I think, about sharing like my experiences and my story, because I think that there's so many other people that can connect, and they might be shy and they're not as outgoing. They don't share their story and they keep it kind of to themselves. And I think when they hear us talk about it, they're like, oh, like I'm not the only person that has gone through it or that is going through it. So I'm so happy. I'm so proud of us.
And us meeting like each other, we realized that both of us are kind of unfiltered. And like
Very.
Is that a cancer thing?
Yes.
Not getting all excited.
My daughter's
like,
a cancer.
Stop.
Cry baby.
July when? July or June?
July.
We're the best.
July 6th.
Stop. Yeah, I'm 7-11.
Yeah?
The
Oh,
19,
nice.
7-19.
We're the best. Emotional, but we're the best. How old is she?
She's 18, gonna be 19.
Oh. Tell her
Yeah,
to watch our podcast.
she's off to the University of Riverside. That's where she's at.
Oh, dang.
Okay, and
Good luck to
when
her.
you think about her, like, what's like your generalization of a cancer just by like having her as your daughter?
Give it to us.
Where do I start? It's
You're all
like,
scared.
I gotta have it now, and I want it now, and I'm not waiting till tomorrow. And it's just like, if I tell you tomorrow, and you tell me an hour later, like, can we go now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow.
Yep.
But why? We could go right now.
Yeah, and it's just like, you guys have to have it your way,
Oh my God.
and it's that way, and it's no other way, and it's just like,
I thought we
as
just
far as
became friends. You're attacking now.
no, I'm not attacking.
kidding.
This is I guess
No,
this
it's
is
true.
it's a cancer trait, right?
I think so.
I'm an Aquarius. He's an Aquarius.
That's weird how we're both
wow.
Aquarius.
Yeah.
And
And
we're
we're
both
both
cancers.
Yeah. I
Oh,
know.
wow.
So
Would you call that a full house? Or like if this
Full
was
circle?
cards? Yeah.
Okay, wait. So what month? It's like the beginning of the month? I mean, the year?
February.
yeah,
Here,
so
right?
I'm February 4th.
My daughter's
the
an
12th.
Aquarius, Giselle.
Nice.
I've had a couple of exes Aquarius.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. We know how bad we are.
I apologize for all of
I think
us.
those were. I think it was the worst one.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you.
See, but were they laid back?
Honestly, it was so far. The trauma is the only thing that I can remember. The laying
Okay.
back.
I think because me and you are so different too.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Even though
He's very passive, and I'm very like I need to do it now too. If not, like, or I put full into it. If not, I don't want to.
Your guys are like same but different, huh? Because
It's
that's how
weird.
we are.
Yeah.
We're so similar, but we're so different
Different.
at the same time.
Because at the same time,
But
it's
it
just
works.
a generalization of like the zodiac sign, but
Yeah.
everybody has their own characteristics
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's how you're raised.
But we always
like,
say that. We're
we
the-
all have, like, we're it's the
Different traits,
same.
so.
Yeah.
Same but different.
At our core, but we're brought up differently, so it gives us different.
But I love my daughter.
Yeah.
She has the biggest heart. Yes or no?
Yeah, and
I
it's
love
like,
her.
and it's out of the blue. Sometimes it's just like
We just
her
want to love.
generosity will come like out of the blue.
Yes.
You know, but at the same time, it's just like, I gotta have it now.
Yeah.
I want it
Yes.
now. But you said we can do it now.
And that's where the
Yeah.
brats come from, and that's where the gym
Yeah,
brats.
we're
We're
bratty.
brats.
Bratty.
That's where it comes from.
But it's all good.
Now let's get in deep.
Let's do it.
We love the podcast. We pay attention to details. We wrote our notes. But something that connected with me a lot is I also went through a breakup, and I had started my journey at one point. Obviously not now, but you can say I'm happy now.
Yeah.
But I remember a breakup in 8th grade, and I just hated life. The girl broke my heart. Like I was in love with her. She was like my first like big crush.
Yeah.
And I remember working out, but it was more of a run thing. I wanted to go to the fields and just run and run and run. There was like
And
no
just forget
end.
about
yeah,
everything.
yes,
Yeah.
kind of trying to run away from it. And when you shared your story, and I was like, that was me in 8th grade.
You could relate.
Yeah, no, it was deep. Like seriously, like I remember like because I never went to a gym or anything like that in 8th grade. I mean maybe high school or junior high, but I was making up workouts inside the house. My parents thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
I would take off with the stick so I wouldn't get hit or bit by a dog.
Oh my God.
But
I
like
got chased by a dog once.
oh yeah, so
I'm terrified
I remember
of
that
dogs.
like and it stuck with me like what you said. And I was just like
You just want to like,
Yes.
and that's where I found God. In a sense where it's just, you just go out there, you clear your mind. And I don't know, there's something about like just you running, nothing else around you. And like the sky, you see what God's essentially kind of painted with like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's just you on the open road, and there's just nothing like going through your own thoughts and figuring it out like while you're just powering through it. I don't know. Like you wanted to put it into like a physical, like I can do this. And it just mentally, physically, and emotionally, it just all.
were you still forced to see that person afterwards or no?
There's been a few. Yeah, it's the valley. You
Yeah.
run into them. Like
I got lucky
everywhere.
because she moved.
Same.
I got so lucky, but she returned like in I want to say senior year.
I
she
rebuke
returned
that. I rebuke.
and she saw me. She didn't recognize me, and I was like, oh hell no. But it was whatever. She's like, hey, how you doing? I know you're upset. You probably don't want to talk to me, but you look good. And I was like, thanks.
Damn right.
Did you feel like? Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
feel like?
Yeah, I walked
that's
away.
right.
Yes.
No, not so much like that. I was kind of like I, that paranoia came back for like a second, and I was
Like
just
a little
kind of
trauma.
yeah.
Like response
the
of
heartbreak.
just like, yeah.
And I had already gone through maybe like 1 or 2 relationships after that. Nothing like too serious. One I did run away from because she wanted to get married and be pregnant by high school.
Oh.
I was like,
Do you feel like you
nah.
pushed those away because you were so traumatized and you're like, I don't want to be that hurt
You were
again.
still healing,
It's
or you were
I,
just.
man, I never
you
really
just-
analyzed it like that. I was just kind of like,
like
nah,
you're just
we're-
more cautious because you already had one heartbreak and you're like, so you kind of keep a wall or you push like without even.
You're more
maybe
cautious, and I think you're
unintentionally
more
pushing.
aware of like what people are capable of, and you're like, oh, this person might do the same thing. So you put
It
your
sucked
walls up.
because like it was like we got together in summer of 8th grade, and then it lasted like a month, and she tells me, oh, my boyfriend just came back from New Mexico. I was like, you're a boyfriend? And I was like, I'm telling you, I was dead. And I went from, and I was still big back then. I was around like probably 200 pounds at the time. You're talking about a freshman.
Yeah.
200 pounds, but before high school started, I was at 160.
Oh dang.
And then like a span of a month and a half. That's all all I wanted to do was run.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something about like putting your music on and just that's all you could think about is like getting through like the next, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, and you're just not thinking about anything else, and it's just so relaxing, at least for me, because I have kids and stuff, so it's a good like little mental break.
I was going through when I had started my running journey and I was losing all the weight. That one song, it's like, she's a runner, she's a track star,
yeah.
like came
She's a
out.
runner, she's
And
a
my
track
ex sent
star.
it to me, and I was just like all mad. I was all, shut up, because then he was just like, you're just running away from your feelings. You're running away from everything. And I was like, at least I'm losing the weight. Like, I'm leaving it all behind. Like, leave me alone.
All of it,
And
you
then so I was
included.
like, she's a runner, she's a track star. And I was like, hell yeah, I am.
Period.
I feel like we go through different events in life that there's that switch in you, right?
Yeah.
For example, I lost my job in November of 2024. Okay. And I had a really good job. And now, right now, to living the entrepreneur,
Yeah.
and it's like, it felt like it was a God telling me you need to go in a different direction.
Yes.
Right?
Redirect.
Yeah. And so I focused on myself, and I've been hitting the gym like crazy, and I'm down, what now, 80 pounds?
Congratulations.
So, and it's just like I went from, my highest was 420 pounds. All right. I'm at 350 right now, and I still got, I say, about another 150 to go.
Good job.
And the thing is just like, out of high school, I left the Valley. All right. I went to follow my music career, and I went to LA. I ended up getting together with somebody, and she would go to the gym, so I started going to the gym. But I don't know, our relationship just kind of just started like fading away, and it was just more like I was there. I felt like I was her roommate, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I was hitting the gym, and then I left. We ended up splitting up, and I met my wife probably about a year later. I met my wife, and I fell in love, and it just, she knew how to cook, right?
Hell yeah.
Tell her to come over.
Right? And it was just one of those things that it just, and I was just like,
it was something you prayed for, maybe, and like you wanted a woman that cooks for you, like.
Right. And then I would look at myself in the mirror. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gaining weight, but
You're happy.
I'm not that big. Right. And then it's just like, damn, what the hell happened to me? Right. And it's just, but I think me losing my job was just like, it put me in a different
100%.
focus. And it was like to focus on my health.
Yeah.
Right. So I've been at it, and I'm still going.
Congratulations.
Are you addicted?
I am, but lately it's just like right now physically, like what I'm doing, as far as work goes, it's like it's been consuming me. So now I'm trying to like find the time,
The focus.
and it's like I'm trying to put, it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to get up at 4 a.m.
a new routine.
and to go hit the gym.
Yeah.
Because it's just like things turned around.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
So, but there was times where I woke up and I felt depressed, right? And I was just like, what the hell's going on? And I was like, I left this valley for this same reason, because there is no jobs here, right? And then it's just like, and I came back to a great job, and then it's like, now it felt like it was to like nothing,
Yeah.
right? So when I
Felt
would
like
hit,
you failed.
and when I hit the gym, it was just like such a stress reliever.
Yes.
It's like
Medicine.
Yeah, it's a different, like how you guys were talking about. It's like it's a therapy,
Yeah.
right? And it's a different type of therapy. And right after the workout, it's just like, yeah, I feel good.
Endorphins.
Yeah.
Feel good. Yeah.
I did that. And then it's like one of those things where it's like you felt so worthless before that, like doing something that you never thought you would. Either it's a PR or you're running, or you just like, now you ran a little bit longer without like slowing down. It's just little
accomplishments.
goals. And you're just
things,
like,
yeah.
you don't feel for that day or even that moment like I didn't fail. Like it's just a high.
But
I
it's
love that.
hard,
Congratulations.
congrats. I think that when your routine like switches up, it's hard to get into a new one and find your little groove again. But if you stay consistent and you keep showing up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., slowly it's just gonna be a part of your day, and it's gonna
even
gonna
if you
feel
go and
more
it
weird to
sucked.
not go than to like go to the gym. And I think it took me a while to get there, but that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, there's a lot of days where I wake up and I'm like, I do not want to go today. Like, I'm so
you texted
tired.
me today. I feel like
yeah.
if you don't come right now, you're not going to come at all. And I
Yeah,
said,
because
you're right.
she didn't want to go. And I was like, if
Her
you
just
don't come
texted
now,
me
you're
that.
not going to come later. And she's like, yeah. But I think it's just like every day I push through it. And even if I don't want to show up and I'm tired, I'm like, okay, just go do what you can. Move your body. And then I always leave and I'm like, I feel so much better now and I have energy. And
Even it was a lazy. It's
Yeah.
not never lazy because you actually made it there, but you call it lazy because
Yeah.
you know your mind just wasn't 100% in it, but you went and you showed
Yeah.
up and you're like, all right, at least I
and
did
before
that.
you know it, like, you're going to be like,
It was routine.
yeah.
Now, energy drinks. Would you do them before you would hit the gym?
Well, I know she
I quit.
That's
I know she
Right.
quit. That's what I'm saying.
I thought you
Because
had one in
quit.
your hand today.
No, I quit too.
I did. Okay, don't call me out like
Damn.
that.
I thought
I
I
did.
saw one.
Okay, I did, but let me tell you guys. So I think
wow.
I became addicted to energy drinks, and
I
I
can
was
relate.
and I was drinking like 2 energy drinks a day. Like before 2, I'd have 2 energy drinks. So I'd wake up, open an energy drink, take the girls to school, go to the gym, finish it like mid workout, and then I'd go home, change really quick to go get my girls, and I'd grab another energy drink. And I would have the nastiest crash like around 3 o'clock. Like I'd sit on the couch and I'd be like, I'm so tired. And one day I just stopped drinking it and I feel so much more different. But yes, today I had one. There is days where I wake up, like today I was very tired. And I opened one, but like I'll just have one and I feel a lot better. So I'm just doing, I do the pump. It's like a powder.
Okay.
I got it at the vitamin shop. I'll do that. And it's kind of like a pre-workout, but it doesn't have the caffeine in it.
Okay.
I have a bad habit of
She does. energy
my.
drinks.
I think I mess up my heart because I smoke weed before I go to the gym for focus. So I take my 2 puffs of my pre-roll, and then I just need that for focus. And then I grab my energy drink, and in my head I'm like, cool, I'll have energy because obviously I need the focus, but it makes you a little tired, a little lazy. So I'm drinking my energy drink, but I'm focused. And sometimes I feel like I'm gonna mess up my heart because
So
they don't know what to
Are
do.
you doing a sativa?
Yes, always. If I do an indica, I'm just out.
Right.
But even a sativa, it keeps me focused and it keeps me awake. But sometimes if I don't move like right away or leave right away, then I'll sit down and I'll like get into a relaxing mode. But it's like, no, get your energy drink. Let's go to the gym. But I use it to focus, and then I use the energy drink to get a little movement in.
Now, have you thought of doing like any gummies, any edibles that are sativa or even like I don't know. I've done hybrids, and it's kept me good.
Yeah.
Right. So, but
Edibles, I feel like I don't know where I'm gonna go. Like I don't know what roller coaster is gonna take me, and like with my 2 puffs, it's like okay, I know I'm good. Like it
You're used to
evens
it.
me
You're
out. I
safe.
just get focused, and I don't exceed to kind of, get a little wild. I just need to focus.
people have heard stories about edibles, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I've been. I have my own stories on edibles.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, I think we all do, and they're real.
But
so
I
that's
think
why I'm like,
back then it was now it's like microdosed and
Yeah.
back then it was just like here's a whole brownie
Yep.
this is
and
like,
it does take
Yeah.
forever though. I feel like with my 2 puffs, I have a good hour,
Okay.
like focus, and then edibles. I need to work after the gym. I'm like showering, going to work, like so. It's already my puffs are already out of my system. I feel like all right, I'm good now, because I can't go like that to work.
I understand.
Professional.
I wanna ask, who came up with the concept for Gym Brats and Coffee Chats?
We kind of both did.
That's a good.
She came up with the logo. Like okay, so we had talked about a podcast. Like we would talk about it, or like she had told me she wanted to do one. She had her like idea, and I was like, I would love to do something like that too. But like, I don't know. And then we had the
got
opportunity,
yeah.
and then we talked about it, but we weren't sure if we were gonna take the opportunity. And then one day I was in bed, and she's like, look, and she sent me the logo, and it had like the name.
It can't.
And I was like, I love it. It was like,
ChatGPT, honestly.
it was like,
Okay.
it
But
had
we
a
might have
different
changed
name.
it. Yeah, we changed it a little bit because we were like,
Yeah.
we're brats. Because
Yeah. It was
we're
like a
both
different
brats.
name. And they were like brats. And then I was like, okay, so make the dolls look like
chats
brats.
and
And like, we kind of both like put our,
Tag teamed in on that
yeah.
one.
But it came out, I
think
love
we
what
got
do.
the opportunity, and so we figured it out from there.
Yeah.
and then
I think had it
came
not
about.
happened, we would have just talked about it and talked about it and probably like, we would have never
Procrastinated
actually
on
done
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, what's the pasta story?
Stop.
Okay.
You left a cliffhanger. I don't know if it was meant for the second episode
I'll
or.
tell you the pasta story.
Do we need to edit that out or?
Because this actually goes with. I was doing a whole eat, pray, love. I was on my journey. I
She was
was
getting it.
I was on my spiritual journey, and I did my first trip, and I've always wanted to go to North Carolina. For whatever reason, someone told me like, oh, you want the Nicholas Sparks vibe? Like, go to Wilmington, North Carolina. And for 12, 13 years in my head, I always wanted to go. COVID hits. I don't know why it took me 12 to 13 years to even go. It's not like it's super far. And so COVID hit, I was going through my journey, and I was just like, literally, I watched the movie Eat, Pray, Love, and she goes to Bali and does all this stuff. So I booked, I was like, that's it. I'm going to Wilmington, North Carolina. I don't know why I'm putting it off. So I looked up, and this is where I'm doing my running, and I looked up what weekend they had, and I saw that they were having a half marathon. I was like, that's going to be my first, like, solo trip. I was going through a breakup, the spiritual healing. You're supposed to eat carbs before a half marathon, you guys, okay? They tell you, like, it's my first half marathon. You carb up the night before. I'm in North Carolina. I didn't know their Alfredo sauce isn't Olive Garden. It's not fake. It's full on milk, dairy, and
you found out you're lactose.
I knew this whole time. I knew.
That's the worst
But
part.
I like to test. I thought it was Olive Garden doesn't hurt my stomach.
Right.
But I guess now I know why. And so I carb up, and the next day around mile 5, I still had 8 miles to go. Sweat, and I was on my best running time at that point, and bullets. And if I stop now, I don't know if I'm going to get out of that porta potty. And I have a phobia too, so everybody knows not to go. When you run half marathons, you do not want to go in those porta potties, and never trust a fart.
Oh, no.
Never.
I believe you.
When you're a runner, you know that. Never trust it. So I wasn't going to even test if it was my stomach hurting, if it was what it was. I had to run the rest of the 8 miles. Like,
you're a G for that, girl, because no
way.
Thank you.
And then I was like dying. And then I couldn't even hang out. It's my first half marathon. I couldn't hang out like the post stuff. And I'm in North Carolina by myself. I wanted to have a drink. I wanted to do something. No, I spent the rest of my night in the hotel fully like dehydrated.
Distraught.
Wow.
Dehydrated. I thought I was going to die. But I made it. I did the half marathon. It was my first half marathon.
Good job, girl.
And now I will not eat pasta before any. My brother was it's supposed to be like sushi or something, like something more rice or oatmeal or something. He was like, why would you do milk, dairy?
Now,
It was bomb though. That lobster Alfredo ravioli was bomb on my first time.
now, you doing marathons, how do you mentally prepare for that David Goggins one?
I was addicted to run. I had gotten so addicted, and I was running 7 days a week already at that point. And by that point, there's no telling me I can't do anything. I'm already like in my mind, you can do anything you put your mind into. I've already gotten a couple half marathons in. I did a Spartan race, and I was just on that like, give me challenge. Like my old self, I used to tell my PE teachers in junior high that I was on my period because I didn't want to run
the mile.
1 mile.
Me too.
Ever.
I'm just kidding.
Ever.
Same.
Like I would not, like, no, I'm not going to run. I was always the chubbier girl, you know? So I was always chubby. And I was like, I'm not going to run. I hated running. But after that, it's just like, you can do anything you put your mind into. David Goggins, I read the book. He's the one that kind of switched my mind. Like, if someone's saying this about you, guess what? Like, okay, you are it. Like, do something about it. Like, stop being the victim. Like, if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. Like, stop being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And so at that point, he was like in my mind, and I was go mode. And my brother's like, let's do it. It's this day. And I said, say less. And it's just really having that mentality of like, you can't tell me I'm a piece of shit because I'm going to prove it to myself that I'm not. I used to tell myself I was. And that mentality got me out of that. Like, no, I'm not. Like, no, I'm not. I'm going to get up and I'm going to prove it to myself. I don't care about proving it to anybody else.
You just
I
have
just
to
wanted
believe
to
in
prove
yourself.
it to myself. And 48 miles in 48 hours was going to do that to me.
Congrats, though.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
not an easy task.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now,
There was a
speaking
lot
of-
of tears, but
Speaking of brother, have your brothers met yet?
No, they haven't.
no, huh?
Oh, what?
They haven't.
I have to invite them to the
They don't
carne
know.
asada.
I know.
I know.
But your
Yeah.
brother knows my cousin, but so
yeah,
there's like,
my brother and her cousin are best friends, but I don't think
Yeah,
they
no.
even work. Shout out to the brothers.
I know.
Yeah.
Actually, they've been at the birthday parties
Yeah,
together.
but I don't think they like realized
Introduced
who
each
they
other.
were.
They've been in the same
Okay.
spot,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Same
yeah,
place?
yeah.
Got you.
yeah.
Now,
That's true.
I like you still do your cheat day on the weekends or no?
Oh yeah.
What's your go-to besides In-N-Out?
I went the other day, Saturday. I got 2 sushi rolls,
Ooh,
and
that
like
sounds good.
I love just 2 rolls and a good show, and that's just like my go-to. But you know what? Carnitas from Cardenas,
Oh, damn.
bomb. Some tacos. Yeah, I pig out though, like all weekend, Saturday, Sunday. I'm eating.
So
Yeah.
is it hard to stay with the diet because like you're with the kids and sometimes they only want certain foods? So, I mean, mentally, it's hard. It was hard for me to do it with my daughter because all she wants is like chicken nuggets or like just certain foods, right?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
No, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty good about it. Like, my girls are on a chicken nugget kick, like Happy Meal, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And I try not to take them as much because I want them to be like, you know, eat a little bit better. But sometimes that's all they want, and I'm like, okay, they haven't ate, they need something.
Right.
But I'm pretty good about like, okay, I'm not gonna get anything. If it's Monday through Friday, I try to be pretty strict. Like, I'll eat at home, and I'll pick at stuff. Like, the night comes around, and I'm done with like my food. Like, I had breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I'll like get a handful of chips, a handful of crackers. I pick 1,000%.
A handful. I eat the whole bag.
But like when I go to McDonald's, like I get the girls their chicken nuggets, and like I'll get a few fries, and it kind of does my craving thing, and then I'm like, okay, here you go. And then if they leave food, yeah, I eat it. But I'm all right. I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
I try to like still watch it, but it's hard like meal prepping and stuff because I feel bad making them eat chicken breast and rice.
Yeah.
So I it's hard on that end because sometimes like we'll meal prep and then I'm like, okay, well, I still have to make food for them. So then I'm making 2 or 3 different meals. That's the hard part for me, at least.
Yeah. From your last podcast, did you get to finish watching Tell Me Lies? Or
I haven't even
Never
started
started.
it.
you haven't started?
No.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Then maybe I should ask,
cute.
what happened on the last Bluey? Because you could probably
I
answer.
don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. You know what? My girls, they'll be watching TV and they watch Bluey, Gabby's Dollhouse.
Oh yeah.
We play a lot of music at my house. So like they know like No Capea, like they know all the good
really?
songs. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
sometimes they want music and like the music's playing, I'm washing the dishes
She
or
sings
like
really good.
How are you with her kids? You guys interact a lot?
Do they not love me?
We just went on a park date the other
Yeah.
day. Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
talk
awesome.
about Gladdy all the time. Where's Gladdy? And
I
like,
met them a couple of times. It's not like we've hung out a few times, but I love kids.
Yeah,
I feel
she's
like
good
I've
with
become
kids.
a kid myself.
We had a date the other day. She
Yeah, it was
brought her
cute.
niece and I took the girls and we went to the park. It was really cute.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
The kids are hilarious.
But she's good with kids.
Surprisingly.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Don't trust me with them. I don't know how
Don't
to
trust
babysit.
you
Yeah,
with
I don't babysit. Only my niece. There's like a few hours.
She's like, you get an hour.
I don't know how
you
to
gotta
change
come
diapers.
home.
And you know, me not working for that whole period of time, and it was like, there's not enough hours in the day,
No,
right? And
there
it's
is
just like,
not.
I was just like, I'll admit it, you know, I was like, pretty much, you know, being a mom at home, you
Yeah.
know, it's just like,
Stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, and it was
It's hard.
it's not, yeah, you know, that's why I was like, I give it up to you ladies that do stay home because you know it's a lot that
Shout
that
out to the
goes.
stay-at-home moms.
It's a lot that goes into it, you know, and it's just like, and then you look at the time, it's just like,
Oh yeah,
where did the time go?
yeah.
Yeah.
I take the oldest goes to school and then the youngest goes to daycare till 12:30, and I come home. I try to like do a little laundry, go to the gym, and by the time I'm done, I'm like, I have to go get my baby, like, and then I go get her, come home, make food. But I think there's so much that goes into it, and people just think like, oh, you're just home, and it's like, no, I have to make sure that there's food, that there's fruits, snacks, that the clothes is washed, that the girls have socks, that they have diapers, everything, like, and the bathrooms are clean. There's so much that goes into it, and I don't think people realize it. I don't think I even realized it. Like, I just thought like, oh, stay at home.
I realized it because I'd rather go to work. I'm gonna be honest, because there's
Honestly,
more work to do at
yes.
home. Over there, I clock in, clock out. I get a lunch.
Yes, you can like drive home, play your music.
Yeah.
Drive to
Oh,
work,
that's
play
the
your
best part,
music,
right?
Like,
Drive.
Decompress music.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
drive.
I mean, I do have like that good chunk from 8 to 12:30, but time flies, and honestly, it's a lot. And now I look back and I see like everything my mom did, and I'm like, damn, like,
How did she do it?
yeah.
How did she do it?
Me and my brother were a year apart, so I'm like, I don't.
Is that your only sibling?
I have two. I have a younger brother, but he's 9 years younger than me, and then my oldest and I are 13 months apart.
13 months. Okay, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, so we're like,
Now, I noticed you said on your podcast that it's hard to mix in that social media and you know, do the edits and everything, right?
Being consistent.
So on this show, we don't gatekeep. Okay.
I hate editing. Sorry, go ahead. I
So-
hate it
I love it.
with a
I love
passion.
it.
You love it?
hate
I love editing.
I'm gonna hire her. No, I'm just
But
Hire me. I'm applying.
but if you don't have the time sometimes,
Yeah.
have you heard of Opus Clips?
No.
Okay. So for example, your podcast, right?
Right.
The first episode that you guys did. You go to Opus Clips. We paid for the whole year.
It's
And
an app.
it gives you 3,000 credits. You can only do it. There's no app for it. You can only do it
Online,
online on the
yes.
on the website,
Okay.
right? So what it is, you upload the link, and then you could do let AI detect. You could do it's a podcast. It automatically puts all the captions in there for you, and then it grades your every single reel from 100 to all the way down to like 70. So, and then it tells you 99, this is trending. You know, if there's a topic that you're talking about, if it's trending, and it grades it with scores, and it says this one should do really well if you drop this one. And it just breaks everything down.
AI. I mean, it does
Thank
everything.
Sponsor him now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Give
Opus
us
Clips.
a sponsor.
Yeah.
We're
So-
parents.
Now
We need
sold.
it.
Yeah, so it's because before it was just like
Oh, I'm gonna have to look.
I
that up.
would sit through our episodes, and I would timestamp everything.
Yes.
I was like, okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna
It's
do
so
this.
tedious.
And then if there's something specific that you want Opus Clips to do, all you got to do is just type it in. Like, we talked about this, mention this.
We need to get it.
Yeah.
I
Thank
love
you for that.
editing. Like I enjoy it. It with kids though. It's hard because I mean I film at the gym a lot, and then I go get my daughter, and then I get home, and I don't really have the time. And sometimes I'm editing, and she's asking for stuff, so I feel like I make mistakes because I can't really focus. But I enjoy it. It's just harder to do now with the girls. But thank you for sharing
Yeah.
that.
Sorry, we
know.
don't
I'm gonna check
gatekeep
it
on
out.
here.
I would check it out.
Yeah.
One thing I love, because we think about like inspirations and stuff like that, but I love the attitude where it's discipline over like motivation, and
Yes.
and I'm like, you know what? You're right, absolutely right. You gotta just go out there, do it, no excuses. Like, oh no, but I'm not inspired. No,
It's like when we started this podcast.
yes, and that's why I said I'm like that. Like, if we're not gonna fully commit, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how my
Consistency.
husband is.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize how long we've been doing it.
Yeah, 2017.
Oh wow.
It wasn't even called a podcast. I don't know. We were just YouTubers.
Recording and
Just talking-
Yeah.
Streaming.
YouTubers.
I get it's like streaming. Honestly.
We
was
were
weird.
Yeah, it was just we were kind of going for like a morning show feel.
Oh,
And
okay, cool.
We had like
We
different
had guests. We had
yeah.
rappers, singers, performers. We've done shows, but like it just evolved over time. We wanted to keep it local, but then
It didn't stay local.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took a whole different route.
it opens doors.
Which is
you
a
know?
good thing, right?
When we
Like,
started,
yeah.
when we started getting, I'm not gonna, you know,
Name drop. Name
Two-
drop.
No, name
Dude,
drop, name
yeah.
drop.
Name drop.
Ah,
I wanna know. Beep, beep,
we need
boop.
clips.
shout out Concrete.
Yeah, concrete.
Shout out Jerry Garcia, Jay Valentino.
Tino.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know. Well, I don't know him, but I've
Yeah.
seen him. He's such
So-
a good DJ.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so
badass.
they've all
Stop
been-
by.
dope.
they've all stopped by here.
Wow.
You know, so
And you asked us. Look at us.
He is so cool.
Oh, he's a
So-
great
Thank
DJ.
you guys for
Yeah.
taking the time to
I
have us here.
know.
oh,
Because
definitely.
That's
And it's good to see, you know, other people, you know, in the
valley.
valley that
Putting
because we've
themselves
seen
out there,
people
yeah.
start it
And
and it's just like they just fall off. And
That means we have to keep up.
and then you know
We
when
have to.
there's people that do come up to us and be like, man, you guys are still doing it. You know, it's just like
Damn
and
right.
we don't stop.
you don't quit.
You
Yeah.
know, I think at the end of the day, it's just like we've always loved entertainment.
Yeah, we
know?
can't get rid of it
Yeah.
no matter what we do.
We've tried to step
We've
away.
tried to do something
You
else.
enjoy it though,
Yeah.
and I feel like when
No.
you enjoy
That
something,
was me. I
it's
tried.
like
I started off.
We just like attention.
Yeah, I think that's what it
We
is.
all know we just like
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah. My wife tells me I'm an attention horse. So
Yeah, he is.
Hey,
It's okay.
call us whatever.
And that's what my exes called me too. And that's
But
why
I feel like there's
Bah, bah,
because my husband doesn't do social media, like he's not really for it, and I think at first he was like, what are you doing, like that's embarrassing, and now he's like, oh, that's really cool, like he sees like the
not for
opportunities,
everybody.
and like he heard our podcast and he's like, oh wow, like, and I think he's starting to come around, but at first he was kind of like, what, like that's kind of crazy, you're sharing everything, and I get it,
All
like
the
it's not for
secrets
everybody.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, but
what's his sign?
What's his
like
sign?
it.
Yeah, what's his sign? What's
He's
his
a Taurus.
Taurus.
He has a strong like character, but he's really sweet.
Did he used to work at the hospital?
He did. You probably know him.
Maybe.
okay.
You definitely know him.
My wife's a Capricorn. So
So is my sister.
Stop with the shade.
No, I love her. She's my sister. No, but they I feel like it's hard when you're doing content and other people, obviously their job is something else, but I've owned a salon since I was 20. I'm 37 now, and so like I've always had to put myself out there. You've always had to kind of hustle. You've always had to. It's Facebook. It's even before MySpace, Facebook. Social media is just a great place for business. And you said the entrepreneur, like it's hard because it's all hours. It's nonstop. Like it's not. You can't clock in. You can't clock out. It's just always and go.
It's also hard though, because like there's people that will like make fun of me, almost like, why do you record yourself? And like,
Do you think you're an influencer?
you think you're an influencer? And I'm just like people are just like haters, and I'm like, okay, and if I am and if I'm not, like it's none of your business. Like I enjoy doing what I do, and if I want to share my workout or not, or it's like keep it to yourself. But it is easy to get caught up in that and be like, I don't want to film anymore because I'm embarrassed, and like that person's saying this, and now I'm, it does make you a little bit insecure at times. And I think like she always tells me like, who cares? Like keep doing it, like
it's for you. I make my videos because like I can see other people's motivational videos, but when I see myself, I'm all, I did that, get up and go. It's like I need to see where I was before. So I look back at my own videos and I'm just on those days where I just need a little motivation, I'm like, I fucking did that, so get up and go because you don't want to lose it. I don't want to go back there again. So I tell her, who cares? Like the videos are for you. Like look at what you did. Look at what your back looked like then and look at it now. Give me your phone. Like I'm going to record it. Like you look great.
But I do feel like we live in
Small
the valley.
town,
I feel like people are so small-minded too, and they're like,
who cares?
Yeah, and I remember like years ago being like, I want to do this, but I am very embarrassed, and I feel like I've come a long way, and so now I do get the comments, and it gets to me a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, who cares? Like keep going. And I mean, my like dream is like maybe one day I'll do something with my social media, and like for me, how I see it is like I've been telling my daughter, when I make it, I'm taking you to Hawaii for a month. And so she'll ask me about
Manifest
it.
that.
But that is like, honestly, like one of my biggest things is like, there's so many like opportunities in social media. And I'm like, I keep telling her that. And she's like, when are we going to Hawaii? And I'm like, one day, baby, one day.
Let the trolls troll.
Yeah.
That's they're there. Keyboard warriors are always going to be there.
They're giving us views.
No matter what you do, and it's pushing you on the algorithm.
Also, they're fans. They are.
Yeah,
fans.
they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah,
that's weird. But
and I'm going to shout out this guy by the name of Gary V. Yes, if you go and watch him, listen to his podcast, just follow him on Instagram, follow him on TikTok. Gary V has changed my mindset when it comes to social media and how to run your platform. Okay? So, like I said, we don't gatekeep here.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
editing,
so once you watch him, and then it's gonna show you there's a book out. He has actually several books, but it shows you how to monetize and how to make money. Are you guys on TikTok also?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have like a lot. If I show you right now, like just I've been replying back to some of them now, but I get so overwhelmed with like people trying to, and I always tell her, I was like, I have enough to monetize. I just don't know how. I don't know how. And like, so I've been kind of like looking through the folders, but like, and just getting kind of like the free stuff and doing like whatever they tell me to do with that. But honestly, like, I need to learn that
Well,
part.
I'll be dropping an ebook soon on the 5 steps of how to start an online business and how to run social media and monetize on your platform.
Cool.
So,
need that.
I'll be checking it out.
know.
I know.
I
so
need
and
that.
it's
So
just
as soon as you
it's
drop it,
five basic steps.
let me know.
And yeah.
It
So,
is tricky.
Yeah, so and like I said, there is many ways to make money on social media that people don't even realize, that I didn't even realize also, right? I'm part of the TikTok creator program,
Oh wow.
so it's just and
Okay, when you join that, I don't know if I am or not, but they said something about like once you join it, it kind of stops your algorithm. So I think I want to say I got scared to like, I don't know if I am or not, if
No,
I'm being honest with you. I don't know if I went
I
through
don't
with
think
it.
I
I
have
remember
enough
talking
followers.
about it.
it pushes your algorithm in a different
Direction.
direction,
Okay.
right?
I'm just going to give you my phone right now to do it for me. 'cause I'm just-
You're like, can I hire?
yeah, because I don't like, it's,
Yeah,
I feel like
so,
I got a good
but
little
there
bit
is,
there, but.
like I said, there's many ways to monetize, and a lot of people don't realize, like,
Yeah.
Well, that's
if-
going to be in your book, right? Because I'm going to.
that's not going to be on my book. It's just the 5, like I said, it's the 5 basic steps on how to, because there's so many people just like,
How?
because you hear people saying, oh, do this and do
Yeah.
that, and, you can make this, so
I
it's
get
just like,
overwhelmed.
I broke it down to where I know where to direct you to
Yeah,
go.
to
And,
succeed.
and I'm not going to be charging a lot for the ebook either.
Yeah.
So, but
I'll get it.
But I'll be
checking
putting
it
it
out.
out.
I'll get it for sure
All right,
because
so-
it's just, if you break it down like that, it'll
It's
help
so
my
much
ADHD.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I get overwhelmed.
We get overwhelmed.
So, and then I just say, oh, never mind. I get scared.
Yeah.
Now, I know you said Enter Sandman is your song.
My switch.
What are the other 4 top songs on your playlist for the gym?
Oh, Kanye West. Was it Black Skin? Or blah, blah, blah. What is it?
I like me some Lil Wayne, Drake. What's the other one? The one that just did the Super Bowl.
Bad Bunny?
Bad
No,
Bunny.
not Red Bunny. The one last year, the year before.
Usher?
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Kendrick's a good one.
Like I like me some.
I
like to
get like a little bit
gangsta.
more like rocker,
But I could do like
Slipknot, Corn.
country. Country I like to do when I run. It's so relaxing.
That's cool.
It's weird because when I'm on the treadmill, I'm listening to hip hop. Right? But as soon as I hit the weights,
She's from
It's-
Texas.
it's,
I can tell.
it's Corn,
Corn.
Limp Bizkit,
Yeah.
That's me.
Danzig, yeah, Metallica.
I'm too young for you.
No, that's where I go.
Bro.
Yeah,
I go
so-
Corn, Limp Bizkit,
Yeah, so
and that's all my brother's music.
Yeah.
So so I have 2 different styles. So when I'm on the treadmill,
Yeah.
it's hip hop, and then once I'm hitting the weights,
I have
Wait,
so
I'm gonna
much.
coffee, guys.
I could do like
Yeah.
corridos. I
Oh, really?
swear it just
Nice.
depends. Like I'll show up. Like today I was doing legs and
Sorry.
I started off with country, and then I put like El Panther, like Mexican music.
Yeah.
And then I'll listen to that for like a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, and then I'll switch it. I'm just all over the place.
And then both your brothers were into fitness before you guys?
Yes.
So shout out Rick and Fabian.
Hey,
Shout out.
my Mr. Miyagi. That's what I always call him.
That's cool. Now, with your guys' podcast, did you guys have anything planned out to where, like, hey, I'm going to bring up this topic, or it was just pretty random? Did you guys ever feel like you had to, I don't know, a sign or something like, hey, maybe?
No, I think we talked about like
I just said, I'm going to do an intro. And if we get stuck, put like some pinpoints, some stuff that we could look back on if we do get stuck, like some questions for each other. But other than that, we'll just.
You ever go off topic
Rip off.
a little too much? Or
no. I
Do
think
you
we
think we went off topic?
I don't know.
How did it sound like
no,
as
no,
an
no, no,
outsider?
no.
Though,
I don't know if it was like one take or you guys
yeah, no.
practiced it a couple
No,
times.
I think no. We
That was
just
straight
like
through.
we literally sat and then just the guy started recording and we just started talking. It felt like we were hanging out.
And we didn't take off any. We
You
didn't
guys are-
edit anything out.
Yeah,
You
we
guys are
honestly.
meant for this.
It looked pretty good. It looked
Thank
like
you.
really
I'll
well.
try.
You guys are
Thank
meant for
you.
this.
I'm gonna cry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because it flowed.
Yeah.
When we finished, it felt good. Like I was just like, wait,
Yeah,
We're done?
I think it flew by. Like the hour flew by. We were like, and I kind of was like, we could keep going, but like,
I'm also a
I was like,
hairdresser
guy's
for the
gonna kick us
last
out.
17 years. Like I talk to clients for hours.
She
She's
could
a hair.
talk.
Now,
I
are
can-
you
Yeah, girl
I
can
talk.
talk.
now? Are you mobile or
No,
you
so
have a place or you
no,
work
so
out of somewhere?
I co-owned with my cousin Beauty Mark for 15 years. And then the same thing, I took a break from that for a year because I didn't know if I wanted to go corporate. It was the same thing as being an entrepreneur for 15 years. I was tired. Your girl was tired, and I was just like, I want a 401k. I want a retirement plan. Like, I thought I was going to be married at this point. I was going to piggyback off of that of like, cool, I have insurance like now, and I didn't. So it was just, I was looking at myself at 35, like, what do I do? Do I want to do this forever? Do I want to keep pushing? Oh, like, my arms are hurting. I'm getting tired. My back hurts. Like, and I took a year off and I tried figuring it out. And then I did a little corporate, and I was just like, this isn't like, what do you mean I have to answer to somebody else? Like, what do you mean, like, you expect this from me in a type? Where I was just like, no, I needed to go back to creating with my hands and not being on a computer. It was just like, that's where I'm my most happiest, and I was happy for so long doing something that I love. I'm not gonna go and be miserable now just because.
Yeah.
I guess I guess when I get old, I'll figure out the retirement, right? I'm just gonna. It's okay, guys. We're gonna get rich at some point. We're gonna do
Hell
this,
yeah.
and like we're gonna get
This
rich.
is
And
gonna be-
retirement's
yeah.
gonna be there. Like
That's
I got to
right.
figure it out now. It's just like,
gotta
okay,
be
so I went
confident.
back, and now I'm at Refresh Med Spa, and I got a little suite in there, and
Yeah.
I kind of still took it back a little bit because it's like. I needed to dial back so I can go a little bit more full force with the content, be more consistent, because once I got home, I was tired and it was disconnect. Throw on my Real Housewives and let me just.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I have no
yeah.
kids. I'm like single, so it's like let me just take a couple of puffs.
You remember
watch
watching
my
TV?
I'm like, I haven't done that. No, I did that Saturday, Sunday.
She had a babysitter. And
Yeah.
Oh my god! But I was sitting there and I was legit eating my sushi and watching. I can't remember what I was watching, honestly.
The Tyra Banks.
Oh yeah, the Tyra Banks, the America's Next Top Model documentary.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my god, I can't remember the last time I did this. Like, it felt so good to just like relax. And then the girls got home and I had to do
The mom's
time and
back to
stuff.
work.
I missed that.
You know what's funny is my wife she loves watching Love Is Blind.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'm a reality show.
It's crazy because it's just like I'm more like she's watching it again, right? And then I sit down and then I'm like,
Exactly.
and then,
Exactly.
and then I seen a reel where the guy's like, you know, and it's like, oh, you're watching this again? Sits down,
Yeah.
and then he's like, okay, and then
Puts the eye patch on.
right, he's like,
running with the
he's
girlfriend.
ready, he's like, you know, and it's just, I don't know. Sometimes you get hooked.
I
on
wanted
it.
to sign up to that. Love Is
Oh.
Blind. I
Stop!
wanted to-
You should have.
in the beginnings, like in the beginning, like I wanted to go on it so bad. I went online and I started applying, and then it got to too many. Like, make a video, do this. And I was like, you know what?
ADHD.
If I am meant
You're
meant
like,
to
I'll
be
come back
loved,
to it.
then we'll figure it out.
What about Pop the Balloon?
What's Pop the Balloon?
Never heard of it?
No.
So what it is maybe we should do it. And then
No.
we will not get guys from here. So pretty much what it is you'll have all these guys lined up, right?
Oh no, I found me one now.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying.
I
No.
found me one now.
Okay.
Don't even trip.
All
Don't
right.
even trip.
Okay.
That was in the beginning.
That was before.
That was
All right.
that was
happy
so
now.
1 month ago.
So
Literally.
But we're good. We're good now.
yeah.
But I wanted
It's
to
going,
come out
it's
on that.
going.
But now it's like so. I feel like for clout, and it's
Yeah.
just like they don't even want to find love no more. Like I
No,
wanted to
yeah.
find
They're just
love.
there
Like I
to, like,
really
get
did.
famous.
I was like, I really do want.
I think sometimes they just want to go on the trip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true too.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You know what? You're
For
right.
sure.
Maybe I should have just kept going.
Go on a trip.
Go on the trip.
Yeah,
Who
just for
wouldn't
the
want a free trip?
experience.
Yeah. But no, I did. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen like TikToks on that. It's like a red balloon, and then as soon as somebody walks in, and then they start
Yeah,
popping.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
imagine I walk in and there's a pop, 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 and
No,
I'll
you
start
would have
crying.
the
I'm a
guys
cancer.
walking in.
Oh
You
no,
do.
She'll cry right now.
I'll cry right now. All the pop, they're just popping the balloons on me. I'm just like, why?
Now I gotta ask: have you guys ever just been hanging out together and you heard the word beaver?
What? Like Justin Bieber?
Wait. That's what my friends say when I'm too high and they need me to shut up.
Dude, you don't shut the
But not
fuck
with
up.
her.
You know, she's
Now you know.
Wait, how did you?
Wait, what is that?
Was this sent by somebody?
Your friends are all talking to him
Wait,
on the
that's
thing?
literally what my friends say when they need me to shut up.
No.
What does that mean?
Dirty.
You know this?
That's funny.
That's why he said it, because he's like, shut up.
No. I said, do you ever hear that when you're
No,
with
I've
her?
never
Have you ever heard it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
That's funny.
did someone tell you to say that?
What
So
is
how do you
that?
know?
I don't know.
Okay, so now if you randomly hear it somewhere, you know someone's trying to tell her, like, hey,
That's what it
she's
means?
high.
Wait. I feel attacked. I feel attacked.
You're loved. You're very loved.
Are the boys in the chat right
Oh
now
my
telling her
God.
to shut up?
No. I just thought that was funny because I was trying to
Maybe.
find things to do like research with you guys without it being federal. But I was just like, no, they're too cute. They're too nice. They're too this. They're too that. And we have a lot of mutual friends, but like, you know, the first time I met you,
I'm dead.
you were dressed as Bret the Hitman Hart.
What?
Did you DJ that?
Yeah.
Ooh, Fabian's birthday?
That was crazy. That was awesome though. But everyone, to be fair, everyone was dressed as a wrestler, and that was awesome.
Not
part.
everybody
no.
was only me and my two best friends.
No, a lot of people were dressed as
Were
wrestlers
they?
because it was a Halloween party.
It was Stone Cold and Gold Dust. So it was Manny who told you
Yeah,
to
probably.
tell me.
Does he know?
What?
Has he ever heard you?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
the part of the
Oh,
five.
okay.
I'm like,
Yeah, shout out to Manny.
I'm dead. I also like, I feel
was like,
attacked
what the
right now. I'm dead. That's hilarious. And
That's funny.
I was Brett, even though Shawn Michaels is my favorite and my first love, but I looked more like Brett. It was a good costume.
Yeah, the long hair. I mean,
It was a
yeah.
good. We're gonna have to put up the
Put
picture
up the
here
picture
now.
right here. Yeah, that was cool.
That's
This is
hilarious.
a little fun fact.
That
together.
Wow, I feel so attacked.
No, it's in fun. It's
I
fun.
know. I know.
We play games here.
But did
We
you
play
hear?
games.
Did you see my? I can't wait to see that.
I was like, what? I was so confused.
It is when I'm too high. They tell me to shut up.
So we do play games on this show,
I'm
right?
dead.
And we play Yo Sabo.
Oh no.
I've never played that.
Okay.
I've never played it either. But if it's a Spanish one,
I'll win.
I'm a Yo
All right,
Sabo
there we
girl,
go.
right? That's me.
So this one,
I feel like she would win too because she listens to the music.
right? So this is
she's-
we're not gonna give you words. This one's called Prueba Time. Okay. So
Better win this for us.
Pokemon are always referred by parents to specifically which Pokemon in a Mexican household.
Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, wait. I'm
She got it.
basically
She got
I'm
it.
going
She
to
got
get
this.
all of them.
I'm dead.
I grew up there.
What is the least used appliance in a Mexican household?
Least? Okay, this one I don't know.
Okay. Appliance? Maybe the washing the
The washer
The dishwasher.
The dishwasher.
Oh, yeah, we don't do
she
dishwasher.
got it. She got
No
it.
lava bien.
No, because they really. Yeah, exactly.
What is the name of the famous hot chocolate?
Abuelita.
Yeah, sí saben.
You do know.
They're sabos.
Soy poncha.
According to your grandma, what happens when you walk barefoot?
Te vas
you
a
get
enfermar.
sick.
Yeah.
Okay. We got two more. What activities are reserved for weekend mornings?
Cleaning.
Yeah, house chores.
Yeah, with Gypsy Kings.
Dang, she's good.
You're better than me.
Mambolea. Oh, I heard
This
that
one's
and I was like, oh my
this
God.
one's super easy.
Okay.
What is the celebration of a girl making a passage from girlhood to womanhood?
Quinceañera.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are Yosabos. And you can get the Yosabo in the TikTok shop.
shop.
Hit that link right below
Yeah.
and get yours today.
For the carne asadas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for coming on the pod.
Please let them know your socials where they can follow you.
My Instagram and my TikTok is Gaileycakes.
And I'm Klarygee.mua.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the podcast?
Gym Brats and Coffee Chats.
Yeah,
Follow
on
us on
YouTube.
YouTube.
On
yeah.
YouTube. Instagram page soon, maybe?
I know, that's what we were talking about.
Literally
Okay.
driving on the way
yeah,
up here.
we need to make one.
Cool.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you guys.
Working on
That was a lot
Thank
of
you
fun.
guys for having us.
And congratulations on
Thank you.
everything.
Yeah,
Thank
congrats.
you.
This was fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bieber.
Peace.
Thank you. Shut the hell up.
And she out.
They're like, shut up, leave.
I'm dead.
I was like, what?
To include everyone. I took you in, one within, keep you free from sin till the sand.
Like,
Exactly.
Till
I'm
the
down.
Okay, cool.
This is
sand.
yeah,
Secrets, bro.
Till the
I know. Hey, we all gotta have our
sand.
set.
Snitching.
Yay.
Slipping when I open, gripping your
You
pillow
and your
touch.
damn headphones. She's
That's
just
loud. So I need to know.
Slipping when I
You wanna
open,
put mine
gripping
on?
your pillow touch. Exit light and